This is the overview of my desk. So I got this desk from Target, the stool is from a local furniture store, and my trash can is from Walmart. So in the first side of my desk, I have this gold hedgehog with a party hat that I got from Target, a Sephora box that has a bunch of Sephora makeup in it, and then my mirror is from Target. On the other side of my desk, I have this stuff, which is a makeup brush cleaner, and I got it from Amazon. It is awesome. Moving on to the other side, this is a box that I got from Target, and it holds all of my lotions and my perfumes that I absolutely love. Moving on to the drawers, the first drawer has all of my brushes, hair stuff like bobby pins and bows, and also my hair dryer. The next drawer has all of my high-end makeup, like the makeup that I currently am using. So I have like my naked palettes and all of my makeup that I currently use at the moment, which will be basically the whole thing that's going to be in this video. Moving on to the last drawer, this drawer has all of my makeup that I don't currently use, but I still have just in case if I want to change it up a bit or anything. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be doing my makeup collection video, which has been highly requested. I've been wanting to do this video for a very long time. I just haven't gotten around to doing it because I've been so busy. If you haven't checked out my last video, I talked about me being on a TV show with Chad Michael Murray, and it has been an incredible journey being on that show. And I'm so excited to get back on set because it's been a very long time since I've been on set. But anyways, for today's video, I'm going to be doing my makeup collection video. I've done a makeup collection video in the past, and it didn't turn out that great. It was just kind of like thrown onto my channel and didn't really have any good editing to it or anything. It was just very, very bland. I think one thing that I do want to mention is that I am actually going to be doing this in two parts. So the first part will be the whole overview of what I have in my makeup collection, and then I'm going to be going in depth through all of my products in the first two drawers of my desk, and then the last drawer that has all the products that I don't normally use on the daily or any time at all really is all going to be in a separate video because I have so much stuff that it would end up being like an hour-long video if I did all of it together. I hope you like this video. So let's get into the makeup collection. Over the years of wearing makeup, I have been trying to buy a bunch of different brushes because I've kind of recently figured out that every brand of brushes is totally different, and I have come across probably my favorite brushes that are at a good price, that aren't like too expensive but work as well as like a MAC brush or a Sigma brush or any of those like high-end brushes. And you can actually get them at any drugstore, and I'm just going to warn you guys, these are very dirty. I haven't washed them. These are the Real Technique brushes, and I've seen a ton of YouTubers use these over the years and stuff, and mostly Zoe has, and it's probably because she knows the people that own this company. But anyways, I have fallen in love with these brushes. I don't have all of their brushes, but I have a majority of them. I just picked them up from my local Walgreens, and if you were wanting something that, if it isn't too expensive but it works as well as like a MAC brush or a Sephora brush or a Sigma brush, which I've heard are really amazing, I would recommend starting off with these brushes because they are awesome. And on the sides of the brushes, it tells you like what the brush is used for. So this one, it would be your powder brush, and this one is a multitask brush. Like they already have what they are on the side of the brush, so it helps out if you're new to makeup. starting off, okay, so for primers, starting off with the Benefit primers that I do own. These primers, this is the Professionals primer and this is the That Gal Brightening Primer. Personally for me, I love the Professionals primer. I've used it for the longest time and I absolutely love this stuff. However, for this one, the That Gal one, the brightening one, if you like to brighten your face, this will be a good product for you, but if not, I would not recommend it just because for me it turned my face like totally pink. Like my foundation was all pink, like nothing was my normal face color, it was just all pink. So my next two are the L'Oreal primers, and I've got the Lumi primer and the Anti-Redness primer. I just recently bought these actually, and the Lumi primer is it's just kind of like that brightening primer where it's too bright for me. And I don't really like that brightness all over my face. I only like the highlightiness of my face. But this stuff, this green anti-redness primer from L'Oreal is amazing. I actually am wearing it right now, and well, because of the camera you can't really tell because of the lighting and stuff, but I absolutely love this stuff. This stuff has changed my life completely, and I always get red cheeks. I've always had red cheeks. Like I've always gotten redness around my cheeks and around my nose area kind of, and this stuff has helped cover that up. Another thing that I will say about this is that it is green, and when it goes on your face it has a green tint to it before you put your foundation on, and so you kind of look like the Wicked Witch of the West, but once you put your foundation on you're all good. So last primer that I have is the Urban Decay Eye Primer Potion, and I love this stuff. It is amazing. I would tell anybody who wears makeup to get this stuff because it is a little bit on the pricey side, but it is so worth it, and it lasts forever because you don't need that much at all because it's just going on your eyelids. So this stuff is a good thing that if you want to splurge on something, the number one thing you should splurge on is this stuff because it will save your life. For my foundation, I have 3 different foundations that I've used. I've also tried I got a sample of the Tarte foundation. I don't really know what the name of it is, but it's in like the purple bottle that it shows through like the little leaf. And I tried that stuff and it's amazing. I just haven't gotten around to actually purchasing it. But the ones that I do have are the Revlon Color Stay. And you know I've talked about this stuff so much in all of my makeup videos. I absolutely love this stuff. It is basically the drugstore. It's basically the drugstore version of the Makeup Forever foundation, but it is amazing. Like I would recommend it to anybody. It's an awesome, great coverage if you are looking for a drugstore foundation and not a high-end one. This one I would recommend to anybody. And then another thing that I have had for a while and I've talked about in a few of my makeup videos is the Maybelline BB cream, and this stuff is awesome for the summertime when you don't want a ton of makeup on, and this stuff is just awesome because it's very, very lightweight, and it also has SPF in it, so it's already got sunscreen in there, and it's great for the summer when you don't want to wear a ton of makeup and have it falling off your face. And then my last one that I just recently got is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte foundation, and this stuff is very watery. I will say it's kind of runny, but it does the job. Like I will say that the BB cream is a little dark for me right now, but if I want like a BB cream type of feel, this is what kind of takes over the job right now when I'm not as super tan as I am in the summer. So between these two, I love both of them, but right now I like this if I'm not wanting to wear full coverage makeup. Although this is very full coverage, it's just a lot lighter and not so cakey. For my concealers, I have 4 concealers that I use, and I'm going to start off with the ones that I don't normally use. And the 2 of those are the Maybelline Master Concealer, and this stuff, it's awesome. I just haven't really used it enough to figure out if I actually like it or not. It works great. I've used it a couple of times, but I kind of need to play around with it a little bit more. And then the new thing that I bought was the L'Oreal True Match Fusion Portrait Crayon Corrector, and this stuff I don't think it is my color, and that is why I haven't used it, because I actually did try it out for a split little bit of trying out a new makeup look, and it almost was a little too dark for me right now, so I will be saving that for when I get tan in the summer. And then the 2 that are my holy grail concealers of all time is the Boing Concealer from Benefit and the NARS Concealer. And these 2 concealers are amazing. I would recommend using the Boing for, it works great for under eye, but I would recommend it for like blemishes and stuff like that. And then the NARS one for your under eye, because it works like amazing. It is incredible, and I love this stuff. I actually do want to try the Urban Decay Skin one, but I haven't, like I said, I haven't been able to go shopping in a long time. I only have a few highlighters and blushes and bronzer type things. I have one of each basically, and the number one that I've used for forever is the Milani Rose Baked Blush, and it looks like this, and I've showed it in one of my other videos because I've used it before, and it's amazing. Like, I literally love this stuff. It is so pretty. It's got like gold and pink and like just rosy gold pinkish kind of color to it, and it's super pretty, and I just absolutely love this, and it's drugstore brand, so it works great. And then another thing that I have recently got is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Powder Glow Illuminator Blush and Highlight, and I only use the 2 middle colors, and I kind of mix them together, and that's how I get my highlight. But yeah, I don't like using the other 2 colors right now just because I feel like they would be too dark on me. But as of right now, I absolutely love this stuff for highlighting. And then I haven't really used this that much, but it's the Hoola bronzer, and I got a like mini version of it because if you watched one of my makeup hauls that I did, I talked about that I got the Hoola kit that had like every single Hoola product in it, and this came with it because it was a lot cheaper than For powders, I have 3 different powders, and one of them I've used a lot in pretty much every single makeup video that I've posted. It is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and you kind of can't see it, but this stuff is awesome. And if you are looking for a powder and you're new to makeup, or if you haven't ever tried this, I would recommend trying it out because it is. Next thing that I have is this NYX HD Studio Finishing Powder, and it's like a white translucent powder kind of thing. And I like to use this to bake my under eyes. If you've heard of that, it actually is amazing, and I've done it a couple of times, and I actually just use that for that reason because this stuff is so powdery poofy that it goes everywhere, and I just can't deal with that. So I only use it, I put it on my beauty blender actually, and I will put it underneath my eyes and let it sit there for a few minutes, and then put powder over it, and it makes my under eyes like super soft and super like smooth, like they just look really good on camera and off camera as well. And then my last product that is a new product that I bought, and I actually have used it today, is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte powder, and it just looks like this, and it is awesome. This stuff is great. It's my new product that I've been trying out. So a long time ago in one of my very old videos, I talked about getting the Benefits advent calendar that they do during Christmas, and these I still have all of my little miniature little products, and I'm just going to kind of go through and tell you which ones I have. I don't use these really ever, but I need to start using them. I actually have used the High Beam a little bit, so we'll start off with that one, I guess. So this is High Beam. It's a very tiny, like all of these are little bitty because they were in an advent calendar. And this is High Beam. This is a highlighter. It works great. It's just I'm kind of more drawn to the powdered highlighters instead of the like creamy, like glossy highlighters. So I kind of stirred away from this, but I love using this stuff. It's awesome. And then another thing that I have is the Ooh La Lift, and this is, this is Instant Under Eye Brightening Boost. So that is a under eye brightener. I have a couple of their, pretty much every color of their like tints. So I have the Posy tint, it's a pinky color. I have the Cha Cha tint, which is a peachy color, and the Benetint, which is like this red, dark red color. And I also have these three things like this. This is the Benny Balm, and it's in like a red color. This one is the Fake Up, and it is a under eye brightener or like concealer. And this is the Stay Flawless 15-hour primer. Then these are all of the lip glosses that I have. I have the Ultra Plush lip gloss in Foxmas, in Dandelion, in A-Lister, and in Hula. This is Naked, Naked 2, Naked 3, and Naked Smoky Eye. This is the Blushed Nudes palette from Maybelline. This is a Marc Jacobs eyeliner. A Neutrogena eyeliner with a smudger at the end and a sharpener. And the Smoky Kohl crayon eyeliner from Sephora. This is the Falsies Push Up Drama from Maybelline mascara. The Voluminous Butterfly Sculpt Waterproof Hydro Fuge from L'Oreal. The Rocket by Maybelline, which you can tell has been used a lot. Roller Lash from Benefit. They're Real from Benefit. Bad Gal from Benefit. And Maybelline Last Sensational Mascara. A Bite lip gloss. Rouge by Bite. Velvet Matte Lip Pencil by NARS and Corella. Black Honey by Clinique. Mousse by NYC. And Kiss Kiss Bang Bang by Marc Jacobs. Nude Embrace. These are all by Maybelline. Nude Nuance. Matte lipstick from Maybelline. Blushing Pout matte lipstick from Maybelline. Rich Ruby matte lipstick from Maybelline. Burgundy Blush matte lipstick from Maybelline. And Truffle Tease, which is a regular lipstick, no mattifying to it. That is all I have for you guys this week. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and let me know what videos you would like to see in the future on my channel. And follow me on all my social medias. I'll have those linked down below as well. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.